going to be Hamster Mancer. Hello, how you doing? I'm going to be sight reading it. What's up, Lumen? Yeah, so I do that to cover my ass because I am in a relationship now with dOOb games, but it's not at all like play this for a bajillion dollars. There is some compensation involved for an overall us being hired on kind of as feedback helpers, but don't want to run afoul of any things. But to be clear, today I didn't even have this scheduled, just playing for fun. It was like, it basically went, you play a lot of roguelikes, would you be interested in maybe playing a special role and giving feedback for this roguelike as it goes through early access? And I'm like, maybe. And then we talked some more, and then I was like, oh, yeah. And then I actually played the game, and I was like, oh, definitely. And now, there I am, playing it. But doing well, Hamster Mancer. We secured a lot of things about our Darkest Dungeon estate this morning that made me feel a lot better. So we killed the Countess, so Crimson Curse is a non-issue. We killed some other bosses, which just means we're getting our work done. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I'm strapped to this chair right now. I will do this. I hope my PC behaves too. I don't want to crash anymore. I want to kill Gruel. Yes. I don't think so. There was a dev in Saturday. They didn't mention anything being placeholder art. The vibe I get is very for the king. That may very well be... Oh, sorry. No, y'all are not wrong. When it crashed, I silenced the capture sound. Sorry about that. Because it was going... And then I forgot to turn it back on. But it's tricky because I can hear myself, so I forget that y'all can't hear. But as for whether these are... any of these are like stock Unity models, I don't know. But the For the King thing is what I feel. That may also be Unity. I would imagine, especially because in a recent... this used to be just like a real like Windows cursor for aiming with the mouse. And that pretty quickly on a patch just before Saturday's pre-beta went live. They changed that to be this little green, slightly more artsy cursor compared to, you know, nothing. So I wouldn't be shocked if a lot of the UI was going to change before the game goes further, but I do not know. I need to read their full roadmap also. I'm a bad roguelike council member. Boom. Okay. Use my bypass key. Also, we've got a second chance. So we might be able to fill this thing back up. Those little items I picked up, so they have descriptions that are kind of hard for me to read based on the distance I am from this TV. Basically, the purple currency bit, it automatically gets converted to that, which is stored here. So far from what we've seen, I think that's like an amount of barterable goods, and it's used as a flat currency with one of the map nodes we can travel to as the smuggler. Yeah. And let's go ahead and Try to second chance this chest. It's kind of in the corner. The skill we have, though, is to potentially revive a chest and make it useful a second time, but this one's behind the trees. I don't think I could get to it. I haven't eaten an alien McMuffin. Well, assuming it were like a McMuffin equivalent from a delicious alien restaurant and not just a McDonald's McMuffin, but they found some aliens in the kitchen and ground them up into a breakfast patty. Hello, weary traveler. Welcome to my humble bazaar. What can I do for you? What can I do you for? A once-worn pair of socks? Maybe 14 pairs? A cursed Sudoku puzzle that may or may not summon demonic forces into your apartment? The highly prized 1,459th largest piece of Partavian gold ever mined? It was tanked first. Sorry, it was tanked first until I did some research. No worries. How about this commemorative dinner plate I just used to heat my lunch up on? My lunch? Also those socks. Once worn, never washed. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Woo! I finally managed to make it away from those guys. In a reasonable way. Also, what's up, Bloom? Woo-hoo-hoo. Better crossbow. Applies burn. You know I love that. So, relay box, same deal. Oh, good. Little foodie heal. Alright. Oh. One of these little alien doodads that we can use energy, which is our secondary. It's basically a mana bar, refilled by doing damage to enemies. We can spin them to activate those alien devices, and then afterwards, we either get an explosion as a bad outcome, nothing as a potential outcome. Oh, I don't have 3 energy to activate my second chance. I get it. Or we get a good outcome and we get some items to drop. Alright. No more bypass keys. Maybe we can snag another. Oh, snap! I can't move quite quickly enough to dodge that. I have some pretty, I won't say complicated thoughts, but I've thought a lot about Skull. Skull is one, so I often whine about inelegance of combat. And Skull is one of the few games where I have a positive opinion of the game and enjoyed the time we've spent with it and the time we will spend with it, especially now that it's in 1.0. Despite the combat being, number one thing that sets it apart from other roguelikes with similar gameplay loops for me is it feels very beat 'em up, as opposed to, like, Dead Cells doesn't feel like a beat 'em up at all to me, but Skull does. Hard to articulate exactly why, but yeah, it's bashy. It's bashy, thrashy. It's more Streets of Rage than Dead Cells. The enemy configurations and stuff have pretty good design in my opinion, but the heroes having the mechanic of just stack another hero. Like, oh, okay, so you're in the first stage and you're doing a mini boss fight. You'll fight one hero. Now, you're in the second stage, you're gonna fight 2 heroes at once. That irks me. I don't like gang up on me boss fights, and I don't like, when I say inelegance of combat, basically I just mean Dead Cells and Gungeon and a handful of others have that, like, just like beautiful, like you can, I mean, there's a reason I'm willing to do curse sword stuff in Dead Cells. If I'm paying attention and heads on a swivel and all that shit, the combat is tuned well enough that you can reliably be just doing it. So, all that to say, Skull does have the just kind of clunky throw everything at you sometimes, where it feels like, especially later in a run on the harder stages, I would find myself like a beautiful run was all just kind of lost suddenly. The spread of different skulls feels awesome to me, but like you said, they're of extremely varying quality. Some of those skulls I just don't really want to use. Other ones like Ghost Rider I do want to use, but I'll get killed if I use them too often. Because I'm just going around on a motorcycle getting killed. So it's a lot of fun, a lot of good ideas. It's going to be like messy fighting, basically. I'm trying to think. But I enjoy it. My overall takeaway is that Skull's very cool. I haven't played the 1.0 balancing. So I'm not sure where they stand with all that. Yeah, I mean, I know for sure there's 3. And sorry if we're spoiling you, Hamster, but I won't mention anything else specifically. But at some point, yeah, they'll definitely, in the last patch I played, which was a couple months ago, maybe. It's true, Facebug is in there. Plus, it's just got, like, I don't know, it's got a good vibe. It's got that Super Nintendo vibe. Got clean art. I like it. But yeah, no, I feel the way I'd imagine a lot of players do. If I have a good run that's going well, we're going through world areas, we're killing bosses, and then a lot of it without getting hit. And then Tohogando, what's up? And then when I get to, like, yeah, it's 3 of these little heroes stacked on top of each other, and it's a bad configuration of them for me, where I'm like, oh, I'm really bad at dodging that guy, but it also that guy too. Things like that. That becomes... It's a real buzzkill to make it that far and then die. No bypass keys. No bypass keys. Alright, well, Thaddeus has his money. That mechanic in particular... So there are permanent upgrades for sure with the little... the witch at the beginning. I'm not sure... Let's do Burning Dash, man. Yeah, burn the ground, burn him with my crossbow, burn the whole town down. I'm not... If the mechanic you're describing was in there, Hamster, when I last played, I didn't mess with it. But I will say... The default skull, at least last one I played, is almost preferable. No, not at all. I'm not worried about it. But same in reverse. I appreciate you thinking of it, but not worried about it. I'm trying to think so that I can answer. By the time, this is how my hub looks in Skull when I die. There's like the witch with the persistent upgrade. We've maxed that. That's the darkness crystal or whatever, like a purple mat. Then there's a couple of NPCs doing NPC stuff. I can't remember how we got them to be there, but it seemed like just through natural progression. But we've got a couple of NPCs. One, I think, if I give him some money, maybe that dark quartz, I can't remember. If I give him something, he'll pop me out some goodies to start a run with, I think. But I don't know of anything that is like boosting skulls temporarily. Ooh, this short bow. Wow. It freezes the enemies? We'll keep that in our backpack. We'll also open this chest up again. Did it fail? No, it didn't fail. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go Kranikin, and here's why. We can walk and shoot now. Okay. I bet what happened is that I played, but didn't see that new aspect. Extra damage to burning does sound nice. I kind of wished... I wish I could merge this Kranikin crossbow and this... short bow. Right now, I'm gonna use this one. You can. Yes, when it's in my inventory, I can... I'm gonna be clumsy with this, but I can, like... yeah, I can switch up my slots. But yes, we can at any point, maybe not in combat, but I'm not sure. But yeah, we have an actual backpack where we can shuffle stuff around. Yes, that's part of what, once I started playing, what commended the game to me was I was like, alright, yeah, they have like smart enemy designs. There will be, you know, tunings here and there of how far they can do things and how quickly they can do things, but the enemies have good interactivity. Like, I've got to start thinking if I'm like, oh shit, and there's a tentacle behind me, which means I need to be on the move because he's going to pop up behind me, which actually is true right this very second. Got a poison bomb now. I am going to take it instead of opening this chest again. I say that. One thing I enjoy a lot is it telling me which spread of enemies is in the next combat. Which, I mean, you know, we know that for Dead Cells. If I'm like, okay, I'm going to Still Village, Weirded Warrior, Pirate Captain, Urban Zombie, Sewer Style, etc., etc. But until we become experienced, it's nice to just peep at them and be like, we will encounter those little bastards. What's up, Wolverine? How's it going? Alright, gotta run all the way back. We did successfully lockpick, so we opened that bypass key chest without using a bypass key. We're burning the ground with our dashes. Lockpick again. Oh, used it.
Did somebody order a pizza?
Thank you for the follow. Are you actually a locksmith? I am not a locksmith, nor am I a lockpick. I would make a terrible cat burglar. I might be decent at burgling cats themselves, just because cats tend to like me and if I needed to steal them from a mean situation. Oh, nice mess. Nice. Well, what's up? Hello to all the locksmiths in chat. For you, I hope that we all have to call you soon. For our sakes, I hope we don't have to call you. Makes sense. Boop. It's true. Not that often, I would imagine, but it's a first for me. I've been streaming for 3 years, so almost 3. That means, I think, Nate, that you're next in line to be like the Insidious 7th as a Spider-Man villain. Like, dropped out of, or not dropped out, but like trained in locksmithing, but never went to the light side. Nate breaks into all manner of secret area. More emeralds, I like it. Multi-stream bow? No way. Haggling? I think they're probably going to end up changing that, because right now, I don't know if it's actually the wisest choice every time. But if you offer me like a one-time use skill, or like something that's going to be in my inventory that I'm probably going to replace, versus a passive that's going to carry me through the rest of the run, I'm going to choose the passive ability every time, just because, I mean, even if it doesn't come into play, it may. So many good things to sell already. Alright, let's get down to the bottom of this map. So, this is in pre-beta, so I don't think the story bits have been finalized, but I can tell you for sure we're planted in a fantasy realm. So that's why we're this like human ranger with a cloak, like you might see in Lord of the Rings or something. But then there's been an alien invasion, and I'm not sure yet. We're working alongside a wizard who has time-altering capabilities, so the roguelike meta explanation is that we're being thrown into different timelines. We go, we attempt, and then when we die, he's like, "Oh, you did a terrible job. I'll throw you into a different timeline." Because apparently this wizard is a pirate in my version. But I don't think most of the actual motivations have been revealed yet, so I would imagine the aliens don't care. I think the humans are more excited to find alien shit than they are to find human shit, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I know I personally, as a human, am more stoked to find alien shit. I'll have to write a sequel to my Captain Crunch fanfiction then, Wolverine. Sorry, hamster. Oh, boy. You know, Nate, if you actually saw Aliens vs. Cowboys, I'm pretty sure you may, in fact, be the third person to watch the movie. Because I referenced it back in the day a fair few times. Still never watched it. Alright, it's a ways to our next shop. We would have 2 more encounters. 3 more encounters. Let's go to this random event. See what's up. Alright, then persons 1 and 2 to see Aliens vs. Cow. Okay, here's where you know I'm an honest guy. I watched Biodome within the last 2 weeks, 2 times in 1 week. So, brain cells from dumb movie intake. I feel you, hamster. Oh shit. There's a lot going on in Biodome. And some of it, I wish it weren't going on. But it was very interesting. Perfect crit. No thanks. Ooh, with a machine gun, that might actually be super impressive. Alright. Oh, look at this spread of enemies. So it's a little crawly guy. The leaping dogs. This guy is like an alien form of artillery launch. There's a very quick telegraph and then area of effect artillery launch. This is one of the drones that shoots the 3 circular shot. Those guys, but with a shield. And they only lower that shield when they are about to fire. What's up, Bugs Bunny? Yes. We've played a fair bit of Skull through the early access. I haven't been back since 1.0. Bagno, what's up? We have a developer in the chat, y'all. Okay, nice. So there'll be the underground tentacle guys, not shielded drone guys. Cool. Skull's a lot of fun, bugs. We were just talking about it with Hamstermancer. Skull is a game where I would never... Like, the combat is a little... It's hectic combat, by design, I think. So you would not find me doing what we do in Dead Cells with the no-hit runs or anything like that. But for a game where the combat is tuned that way, Skull's one of my favorites, where it's just fun to, like, kick some ass. The enemy design is unique enough that it does help a lot to, like, do some runs and get the hang of things. But what's up, Bagno? Good to see you. I hope... It sounded like from the Discord that the weekend went well. Ow! Oh my goodness. Ow! All right. But yeah, Skull is like a lot of the... At first glance, the gameplay loop is very similar to a lot of the 2D action roguelike stuff we do, but it's got that beat-em-up feel. Plus, it's genuinely fun to mess around with the different skulls because they are really weird and really, really different. Oh, sorry. My bad, Bagno. I did not see that. This ship in the water? Is this the thing making that technological singing sound? Because I keep hearing that, and I can't tell if I'm going bonkers or not. On the spaceship underneath this room. Inside this one. Do I like have to bomb him? Oh wow, that's shrapnels? Oh, this one. Sorry. Digging. I have not found this one yet. Thank you, Bag. Okay. A fate crystal, hell yeah. Alright. Benefit of having the dev with us here. Thank you. I'm guessing those contents are the same as like a bypass key chest. It felt the same as using a bypass key to open an alien chest, but we shall see. All right. I see that health fountain on the map. I think that heals 50% of health is what we landed on. Every time we've tested it, we've been right near 100. And so that made it tricky. Because basically it was going to look like 50 even if it were actually percentage-based. And I have suddenly gone all wrong here. Thankfully we have cheese on the map still. Oh, nice. That time it was 46, and yeah, that's right on the money for 50%. So it appears those are 50%. I'd imagine there might be a cap on the health fountain. Like if we had an HP pool of 1,000, I'm not sure it would give us 500 HP, but I don't know. Composite boat. Ooh. Another quick question, if you have time, Bagno. Is our playable character here, is it Yaren or Jaren? Or neither? I keep wanting to make it a silent H, but I don't know why. Nice. Let's use our bypass key. Come on. Give me something nice. Keymaker. That goes straight to my pack, so I can sell it later. See how this one feels. We're so fast with this one. I'm gonna try out how it feels. I haven't upgraded bows the way I've upgraded crossbows, so... Ooh, yeah. Oh, come on. There's still a dog over there, and there's more angry dogs to come. Granick and Bo, get back in there. Nice. I was gonna ask the other day... Does that mean each blacksmith golem upgrade tree is different for each playable character? I'm guessing, yeah. Yeah, I guess it would have to be. Since a wizard's apprentice wouldn't benefit much from, like, arbalist upgrades. 2 bypass keys, holy moly. Nice. All right, so that means quite a bit to unlock, because, like, I'm pretty sure our hunter's tree is not even, like, half yet. Ouch. Okay, so they're okay, wow. They'll have their own little guys in the walls, and then one shared one. Hell yeah. Means I'm gonna need a lot of fake crystals. Sorry, perfect crit. You're just not my... You're not my guy right now. I am liking the upgraded Granikin. I think I misunderstood the tree description, and so being able to walk while I fire is really big, especially because that's about the speed I need to walk to be safe for a lot of these enemies, I think. So unless we're dedicated to dodge rolling next, that's the perfect amount of, like, okay, a tentacle's not going to get me right now. But I'm moving just enough. All right. Let's go east. Alright, keeping an eye out for the digging spots before. Oh shit. Ow! Ouch! I should not have let that dog get planted. What's up, Wildebill? Quite good. We managed some great progress in Darkest Dungeon. The Countess is dead now. No more Crimson Curse haunting us. The Necromancer is dead as well. So our estate is now just like happy fun times. Oh, okay, sweet. So all the persistent upgrade golems, there'll be gameplay stuff involved to get them to wake up. Yeah. I respect that shit. Alright. Let's get up here. I'm not thrilled with how much I've gotten hurt. Too much is the amount. It's okay. We'll have a vendor at some point. Yes, explosions. They're not even in the sky. Oh shit, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. I'm stuck and I'm stunned. Stuck and I'm stunned. I'm stuck and I'm stunned. Ouch. Please be big food. I need all the food in the world here. There's a little food. Alright, it's time for me to get... Damn. I always think once something goes wrong, I'm like, ah, I'll just roll out of there and we'll be fine soon. Sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not. There's a couple more boxes over here. I need some food. Eek, we may not survive this room, but let's see if we can. I feel like this is going to be a good run if I can recover. Get another healing fountain, maybe. Something like that. Think they both died? Nope. Not that one. All right. Ah. Thaddeus. Nothing would bring me more pleasure than to give you 120 coin, my good friend. So we did finally see what being kind Thaddeus does. We get a discount, and I think it's the next merchant we go to, but it happened to be the only merchant between us and a boss when we visited, but discounting the merchant from having given Thaddeus a little donation. Dogs coming? Yeek. Oh, goodness. That's not food. I thought that was food. I was all excited about food. Oh, shit, no! I've got 8 HP. That's not enough HP. Can I open this chest here? No, not in combat. Ooh, okay. Poison bomb. No thanks. There's food. Sapphire just gets converted straight to cash. Boop. Yeah, for sure, Bagno. If it's like Medievalien stuff. I can't imagine it would be. Yes, is the answer. It's cool. Normally I say if it follows chat rules, but I can't imagine that you'd be trying to break them. boop. It's true. I can attest that the Medievalien Discord is quite active. As I am there. A little food? Alright. Not much left to explore in this room. I'm letting myself get hopeful about this run. But I don't know if I should. Yes, this thing's a beast. Oh shit. And I'm gonna... You know, I should have probably kept my head on a swivel there. Got tentacles coming, as well as artillery guys. I don't think artillery guy has a melee. We'll find out. We'll play up close to them. I'm gonna run out of backpack spots.
Did
Thank you for the follow.
order a pizza?
And thank y'all for hanging out. Tomorrow, got a big day ahead of us. So there will be more. Basically, the games currently in lineup will still be Darkest Dungeon. We're still working on that estate. We're into week like 90 or so, but we've killed the actual Darkest Dungeon segments, and we've killed the Countess as of today. So we're free now. No time limit, no death limit, no Crimson Curse. We can just do what we like. Stardew, Dream Shores Farm, is heading into its first year's summer, and I'm still super new to that, so lots of learning going on there. Medievalien here, enjoying what we've seen, and there will be an opportunity for anybody who wants to start playing the early access version on February 11th. Just a little less than a month. Or no, wow, just a few weeks, actually. Tomorrow, though, we're doing Dead Cells all day for 24 full hours. Fatal Falls is around. We're going to start at 9 Central US time, which is 1500 hours UTC. And we're just going to play all Dead Cells. Alright. We got a random event. Oh, okay. It's so far to my merchant. I've tried not to chalk things up to being Dead Cellsy, since I'm so biased having played so much of it, but yeah. I like the influence it's had. Indeed, Killing Man, Fatal Falls DLC, 2 new world areas. Also, for any Dead Cells fans who haven't seen, we did finally snag our 17th no-hit victory for 5BC. Managed to make it through in a new personal best time, which time is not usually the big deal for the Curse Sword runs, but because of the way the new malaise works, time is of the essence. We finished 45-26 in game time, but that was an off-stream run. Haven't picked up the Curse Sword since. Don't plan to until Fatal Falls, and probably not on the 24th. I don't want to marathon with. I get my head really wrong after I start. Basically, until we can nab a win. If the last thing I did with the Curse Sword was lose, I get crazy about it. I could go to the blacksmith. I really just want to go to the merchant. I was a slow learner for Dead Cells back now. I started by like, I didn't even know there were cell difficulties when I first started streaming it. And then I was like, we almost beat it, y'all! And chat's like, I mean, yes and no. And then I struggled through, but we finally got there. By now, do you know offhand, if I'm using keyboard, how do I go to my next page of fate shards? Oh, X. It's saying X and Z. Sorry. I thought those were little... Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright. I would like to turn it into... I guess we're gonna do random. It became a merchant! Dude. Well, now I want to do coupons. That's beautiful. That epic crossbow has got me eyeing it. Let's sell a bunch of stuff first. Okay, gotta buy some heal. Cheese wheel! Gotta buy this too. And this. So now if I increase my maximum health, I will increase my maximum damage. Now I will heal. Question is, do I want to buy this bad boy? It applies bleed and does great damage. I think I would second that. It's hard to say without, like, coming upon it and experiencing it, but I think since A&D would be left and right for WASDA, I think that would make sense to me. I may regret getting rid of that Kranikin. But I feel happy overall about everything that happened there. Ah. Makes sense. Alright, I do want increased gold. And let's up our item rarity. Wait, did I not have an item rarity? I didn't. Okay. Let's get a lot of gold. I know that this epic crossbow is going to make me happy. I think I've only visited one blacksmith. And it did occur to me, like, maybe I should focus that instead of merchant. The reason I've been trying to have merchants be my last bit is just for buying cheese, because I'm a cheesy scared man. But good call. Alright, we got 2 explosive bombs. They're both of pretty good quality. I feel pretty good about this. Notice all these qualifiers before my statements. We're piercing and we're applying bleed, and we have great range. All of this is nice. Yes. Gorgeous. Question for the... I actually want to know out of curiosity, but I'm not making a suggestion, but have people begged you to make this meat edible? Bag now? If not, give me a second, I'll start begging you. Ow! Yep. Makes sense. It's only natural. Okay. We're doing okay. Oh, here's one. This may be listed in the roadmap, and I'm sorry if it is, but do y'all have a vision yet for what a full run in the 1.0 release, like, how many of these little maps, like how many bosses in a full run, unless of course that's undecided yet or not something y'all are sharing. Okay, greenskin encampment. Are these like Gruul is a greenskin, like an orcish ogre style race within the fantasy realm? Okay. There's an elite among them. I see food there, but that's the least important part. Kill him. Kill him. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay. That seems like it'll be a nice chunk for a run. And I can only assume that I will speed up over time as I'm less afraid. Nice. I mean, the Forest Village Ruins stuff does all feel distinct so far. So to have even further varied areas will be cool. I'm guessing those areas bring with them new enemies. Oh wow, I just botched all that. Burning him, bleeding him. It's a pretty cheesy attack method, but it's working. Oh shit! Well, I heard him that time. I definitely can't complain about having not heard him. No, I can't speak for all the chat back now, but I'm pretty sure we trend so heavily on the lurk over here. I'm pretty sure having a dev explain cool stuff in real time is like right up our alley. All right. Yeah. That is how I feel about it. Oh, snap. I also feel like I need to not get killed by these dogs. Ow! But it's the tentacles. That's a good sign that I think I despise one enemy the most, and then I end up despising a different one more. Slashers and rampagers ring a bell. Got so many bypass keys, but not anymore. Yes! Alright. Fun fact about the laser rifle. It has already become... Yeah, and a fake crystal. Laser rifle has become an instant take for me, and this is why. So, we charge it up. It doesn't automatically fire. This is just a targeting laser. The second I let go, we're gonna... we're gonna blast ass. That's a strong laser, and we will hopefully put that right in Gruul's face. And hopefully Gruul's face will cease to exist after that. Or he'll become an ally. I'm a fan of that type of outcome too. Let's go ahead and level you up. Here we go. Laser beams, yo. Big ol' heaping laser beams, hang 11. Hell yeah. I think that's actually the first... That's a first for us by now. A dev has never done the channel redeemables. Alright, we have a better crossbow than that. Holy shit, that one's amazing though. And it applies burn. Holy. Yeah. How much money do I have? 2140? Yeah, it's too good. That's so good. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I'm so poor now, but I mean, I can't turn it down. Sin's Fortress. Today we learned Kosmender has 1 point of reference for traps in games. Ow! I'm standing on something. That's not good. Ow! Food, please? Food? Food. Waypoint merchant! Well, you know how I feel about that. Let's just go north. Let me get away from these traps. I haven't earned the respect of those traps. We don't quite have 120 bucks yet, my friends. I promise I will give you 120 bucks when we can. Oh, dude, that's so many tentacles. Holy shit. Doesn't matter how many go down behind us, there's still more about to spawn. Yup. Ooh-wee. We have full energy, which means I could pop a few laser beams, bruh. But I'll make sure we get any potential food stuffs that are in here first. Alright, it's your lucky day, Tad. Love giving you some cash. Oh shit, this is the brazier room. Hell yeah. I'm sorry if you're asking Bogno, but I'll say it out loud for the benefit of chat. The things that I have come across that use energy are alien weaponry, so the repulsor short shotgun weapon, or this laser gun. This laser rifle that we've got. Also, there's those little bits of alien machinery that we'll encounter just along a map, and we can slot 2 energy into those to roll 1 of 3 outcomes. They seem to be evenly weighted, but I'm not sure. But it can turn green and give you some items as if it were a chest. It can basically, best case scenario, it acts like a chest where the energy is your key. It can also go bad and explode in an AoE that's just dangerous enough. You can get out if you roll out quickly. And then, yeah, I think energy is alien stuff. I wouldn't be shocked if energy also acted as mana for the wizard apprentice playable character, but I'm not sure. And again, sorry, I'm over here answering like I know anything about anything. Which I don't. I just want to stay alive. I want to stay alive. I want to kill Gruul. Ooh, did I stop him with my impact damage? If so, that would be a big thing. Do I feel tentacles, or did that just split? Cool. Well, as long as in the end we end in a happy place, that's all that matters. What is this shit? Change waypoint. Gruul, I got news for you, bud. May not be this run, but you're gonna die today. Oh, shit. Respect the traps, Kosmender. Have you learned nothing from Bloodborne? Yeah. Who do we have here? Oh, I know this area. Holy shit. That's just a nightmare. Well, you know I'm getting the hang of something, or getting into a rhythm with something, when I can finally cheese stuff. Play like a true coward. My natural way. Okay, so Bogno just let us know that this is an encampment of like the orc class within the fantasy part of the fantasy robot sci-fi people. Yep, that's the thing that made me use Bloodborne as a reference, was just the swinging logs. What's up, Earthbird? It's true. It's true. But yeah, this is an encampment of like the greenskins, the orc goblin-y people, and we can raise our reputation with them by doing something that they can't later at some point. The problem with those logs in the Snake Village in Bloodborne is that they're just easy enough to avoid, especially if you've been doing that run back a lot, or just played through a lot. Like, it's not that scary, but it still should be. And so it's one of those things where I'm like a collector on a level 1 Darkest Dungeon mission, where I'm like, oh look, this little guy, and I'm like, oh shit, dude, that crit. I'm over here in death's door. I was accidentally trying to use my laser, which as a matter of fact, we should use our laser. Oh! He still got me. Well, Gruul's gonna hate that laser. Blast him with it. Ooh, I would love like a healing pond, healing fountain. There we go. Give me food, please. Please. Woo. I know that sound. Yeah. Oh. Did I hear more? Yeah, what are you? Another artilleryman. So they don't usually hit me with the impact of those, but I have wandered through the little burning bit on the floor several times. Alright, let's light this brazier and hopefully manage the spawn-ins well enough. That I don't get killed. Whew. Nice little bypass key. I'm going to use it now. Electromagnetic field. I'm so sorry. You're primarily going to be used as sale fodder at the merchant. Activate second brazier. So once we light all 4 of these, and then the central brazier lights up, it basically just gives us some pretty sweet chance for big loot. It's like a nice chest, basically. That's how I think of it. Sometimes including a fate crystal, which is our persistent upgrade material, and I don't think that's a guarantee, but I can say one of the places I have been most likely to find them, based on what I've played so far. Fate crystals, most likely to find them, is here, in this little room. Boy, oh boy, yeah, just take that poison and enjoy it. Ooh, I really wish some of these guys would drop me some food. Something like that. Oh, that's a shielder. Let's hope that ruined them in some way. Oh, they died. Ah, they did drop food. So now, yeah, spitting out that loot. Hell yeah. Dude. Fate crystal. Got 3 on this run. Ooh. I could consider using that one. I would want to upgrade it at a blacksmith. Okay, let's get out of here. We're pretty healthy, all things considered. Okay. Let's do both best of both worlds. Let's force this into being a merchant. Let's use our coupons. So we'll visit the merchant, then the blacksmith, then we'll fight Gruul, our boss. And I have to show the kitty. The blacksmith has a kitty over here. Oh, kitty. So we've got a discount because of Tad. We've donated to the beggar, and therefore... we have a discount here. Not going to sell that because I'm going to see if I can take it to the blacksmith and level it up to like level 8. And then because it's like a repeater. So the fact that it would be like for 15 to 21, I think would make it stronger than our current epic crossbow, which is doing like 25 to 30, something. Kitty does have to have a name. Anvil? Annie? Alright, we're making money again. Sorry, I'm so distracted here. I like Dante. Oh, we get a free item. I could get this legendary ass crossbow for free. It applies poison. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that for free. This is the bots, Sammy. This is that moment the bots have been talking about. About getting famous. Alright, I'm trying to remind myself that I do have the blacksmith coming up. I will definitely buy this. Okay. Yeah, I thought of that too. I was like, wait. Toss me that anvil over there. And you're like, what the shit? Alright. Oh, actually I can sell all this stuff too. Trying to figure out if the crit is worth it. It might very well be. I'm gonna think about it though. God. All right, to the blacksmith. Got 3,000 bucks. Let's put some coupons in here. We're out of fate shards. Make good use of them. Okie dokie. It's only... Yes. We have discounts galore. Yeah. Can I upgrade this bad boy? Too expensive. Doesn't matter. All right. I think we're prepared. I think we're prepared. Gruel? No fate shards for you. Let's just kill you. I didn't notice any distortion there. I was pretty distracted though back now because I was trying to make sure I didn't make any silly decisions. I guess I'll stay bottom right. I moved for the kitty cat in the merchant shop, but... Alright, let's try to open with a strong blast. For Mr. Gruel. I can charge up while I'm stunned, I like that. Oh, no. Ow. All right. Oh, right into the spikes. Shit. Oh, right into the spikes again. Let's not do this like this. If I'm gonna die, I want to die honorably. Stunned. Okay, I just can't mess this up. Come on. Yeah, we got him. Woo! All right. This cranky ass wizard. Let's see what he has to say.
This is much worse than I expected.
Ooh, thank you. Every
What kind of creature was that?
counts.
No, but I'm sure who has fallen today was not an enemy, but just another victim of the crystal's corruption.
Thank you for that happy sound thing. I will respond to in just a moment. What does all of that mean?
You see those crystals on his body? I feel that those are the ones responsible for this warrior's madness. Maybe it's better that you follow me.
It's time that you learn something more before you venture forth on your journey.
Ho, ho, ho.
All right. The wizard is a bastard. We got him though. Killed Gruel. Hell yeah. Thank you, Luthamir, for the bits.